So in the yesterday's class, we have seen about the symposium. So in the today's class, let us see about the panel discussion. So what is panel discussion? Panel discussion is a discussion in which 4 to 8 qualified sit and discuss the topic in front of a large group of audience. It means that a panel discussion is nothing but a discussion of 4 to 8 qualified people are there, and they are sitting at a place and discussing on a topic in front of a large group of peoples. Panel discussion has a chairperson, or he is also known as a moderator, and there will be around 4 to 8 speakers, and the success of the panel discussion depends upon the chairperson only. In this panel discussion, whatever the success is there, it is mainly depending upon the chairperson. So the chairperson, he is the one who has to keep the discussion going and develop a train of thought. The chairperson is only responsible to keep the discussion going on, and he has to develop a train of thought in the speakers. So next, coming to the panel discussion technique. In the panel discussion technique, one chairperson and 4 to 8 speakers sit in front of a large audience. Chairperson opens the meeting, welcomes the group, and introduces the panel speakers. Here in the group one, who is the chairperson, he introduces all the panel speakers to the group. Then the topic is introduced briefly by the chairperson, and then the invitees, the panel speakers, to present their view. Next, what the chairperson does, the chairperson introduces on which topic those people are going to speak, and he also introduces the speakers also and allows the speaker to present their view on that particular topic. Then there is no any specific agenda, yeah, no order of speaking, and no set of speeches. In this panel discussion, here as such, there is no any specific agenda. Agenda in the sense, there is no any specification of a order of speaking of the people. That out of 4 to 8 speakers, whoever the speakers are present, among them anyone can speak anytime. Okay, and there is no any uh, set of speeches also. There are no any proper setting of the speeches also done in the panel discussion. Then the chairperson opens the discussion for the audience by inviting them to participate in the discussion. Further, what does the chairperson do? The chairperson opens the discussion. He presents the discussion in front of the audience, and he also invites the audience to come and involve in the meeting, panel discussion. Next comes the advantages. So it is extremely effective method of education if it is properly planned. If we are properly planning this, it becomes a very effective method of teaching. Then the information reaches to a large number of the audience. As in the panel discussion, it is a large group of audience are present. So the information whichever is being discussed in the panel discussion is reaching more to the audience. That is much, it reaches for the large number of the audience. Next, it allows experts to present different opinions. As there are presence of 4 to 8 speakers, yeah, more than 48 speakers, all the speakers or all they are also said to be an expert. They present their different opinions on that particular topic also. Then it also helps in provoking the better decision. It helps in making a much more good decision. Then it allows the expert to present on the different opinion also. As the different people are there, they present their different opinions. Then what are the disadvantages of this one? Expert may not be the good speaker. Many a times what happens, we have selected the speakers, but they may not be all the time that they are good in speaking. Then personalities may overshadow the content. Based on the type of the personality also, the content may be overshadowed. Then subject may be in the may not be in the logical order. The speakers are, as there is no any sequencing, they may not be in the logical order. Okay. Next we will see about the role play.